Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Kim in the building. What's up with y'all? I first want to start by thank you guys. Hold on. Thank you guys. Damn, if I ain't about to die. Thank you guys for joining me, okay? Taking the time out your day to come and chill with me, okay? As I drop these jewels, drop this knowledge, okay? It is Sunday, but our readings are timeless. I was inspired to do this reading because y'all know as I feel guided to do so, I get up on here, okay? Um, so, yeah, I don't know what it was, y'all. I just woke up like, let me do a reading for my collective. And then I realized, first of all, I was thinking about God this morning, right? And something came to me, and it was a question that came to me, like if God showed up right now, and asked you, what did you learn from this earth? What would you say, right? So I thought about what I would say. And I'm going to share that with y'all because this is the whole reason why I got on here and decided to do this reading. Um, well, my response was I would tell God that, this is a place where knowledge and wisdom is important, where power and control is important, where greed is important. It's a lot of greed here more than love and peace. Um, I was just thinking of all of these things, and I would tell God that, I don't see how people, call this place home where they feel like, is home. How could you? Like, I have no understanding, like, and I want to sometimes. I want to feel safe, but it feels such a violent. I would tell God that it's violent, is unpredictable, unsafe, all of these things. Um, I don't know how people can even call this place home right now. Somewhere in the world, somebody is gathering up all the water they can, all the dry foods they can, and all the ammunition they can because this place is just not safe. You don't know what's coming next, what's happening next, even if you like the psychic of all psychics, and some of us do know some things, but we not guided. Some of us are guided to speak on them, some of us not, to whom much is given, much is required. Y'all might see a lot and hear a lot in this video that is just downloads, just coming straight off the top of my dome. Okay, and it's a reason for that because I believe I get access to Akashic records and downloads that's not from this earth, and I share them with y'all. And it's only certain times like this one that I'm guided to do so. Like I said, to whom much is given, much is required. And then living in this matrix, it's not just about, I would tell God that it's about, it feels like a lot of rats in a box and only a few escape, and I would use the word escape because that's kind of what we all trying to do, find peace, find happiness, find harmony somewhere. Escape. We don't feel like it's here. And you can go somewhere else and you won't feel like it's there. I mean, people have done this, so this is all facts. I haven't done it yet, but people have. And so, yeah, with that being said, I don't know what's going to come out in this reading. This is very random reading, very unpredictable reading. Um, and it's really mostly channeled, okay? I'm thinking about what cards I will use if I use any. So yeah, you guys, I just want to see, you know, that's what I woke up feeling like. Okay, and I haven't been woke long. Okay, um, so yeah, I woke up feeling like that with a lot on my mind, and I'm like, well, yeah, it depends on who you are. Like we go through different phases in life where, in numerology you'll learn there are different you have different years, you have different pinnacles, you have different cycles. Okay, and in Vedic astrology, there are different chakras. And I'm going to start talking more about a lot of stuff that I know on this channel that don't have to do with just tarot. Like, I want to expand beyond tarot. Like, I don't want to just, I was never just a tarot reader, and I don't want to just be a tarot reader. And matter of fact, I'm feeling some type of way about the word tarot. And it's not even the fact that I don't love what I do. I just don't know if I'm supposed to still be doing it, if that makes sense. But anyway, I know I'm supposed to be here, but I don't know if I'm supposed to be doing that. I'm kind of feeling like, you know, how somebody try to tell you where something at and they like, it's over there. And you like, where? And you go over there and look and they like, over there, right there, right there. That's kind of what I feel like God is doing with me. Like, and he's trying to guide me in another direction, but it's in the same direction. Do that make sense? Some of y'all might feel like this. Y'all might be going through something like that too. But anyway, as I was thinking about all this today, as I woke up, I started thinking about the Matrix and how the Matrix is really not a box, right? But it represents a box. It feels like a box or a cube, okay? And then a cube has three sides, they say, right? So that don't make sense. The Matrix is more, it don't feel like a cube. It feels more like a box. Okay, a box has four sides. If you think about the houses we live in, the buildings we live in, everything is a box. We have many different shapes. But why is this the most used one? Maybe because we are code creating subconsciously and unconsciously, where people is really creating houses and buildings and stuff the same way the world is created. A lot of stuff in this video might come off and sound crazy, y'all, but I promise y'all, whoever's watching, I'm in my right mind, okay? I know what today's date is, okay? Yeah, I know that it's Sunday, okay? So I'm not crazy, but you know, they say we are, a lot of us. Like, that's, I don't know whether to laugh or feel offended sometimes, like, literally. That's the truth. I done had to question my own sanity with this shit. That's how real it is. You feel me? So, yeah, I did have a party, guys, and I erased that video. I didn't like it, but it was okay. I showed up. It's okay. I just asked that y'all show up. I feel like we need to engage, interact more. That's all. But it happened when it's meant to happen. You know, I built the channel before. It's not my first time, so I ain't tripping on that. But yeah, back to the subject at hand. Like, I started thinking about that, all of that, guys, and then next thing you know, I was thinking about the number 8. That's what I seen in my mind's eye. Clairvoyantly, I seen the number 8, and I thought about it, like, how all of this really represents the number 4 and the number 8, the energy. Like, when we talking about energy, and where I'm getting this from, guys. Astrology, you know, Western astrology, for example, with the houses, the signs, you know, it carries different energies where, you know, some of us are different energies. Like, a number 1 would be different from a number 4 and a number 8. You understand what I'm saying? And a number 9 and so on and so on. But it's different energy. And it's important for us to learn the energy and know the energy, because then you will learn to understand you and life itself. Okay? A little better. A little better. Now, I ain't going to say you're going to have all that shit figured out, because you're not. This rabbit hole goes so deep. Some people get stuck and never come back. Okay? I'm just saying that. But, yeah. Don't get stuck and don't come back. I don't know who needed to hear that, but somebody did. This the type of shit you do gotta take breaks from too, you know. But anyway, the number 8. If you think about the shape of it, the shapes matter too, guys. You would start to understand that everything is connected and everything matters. And I'm about to show you how, just with the number 8, right? So say for an example, your life path 8, you got 8 in your birthday, maybe even your name, okay? It all fucking matters. and you carry the 8 energy somewhere, okay? Just like, for example, y'all might understand this a little better. If you got Gemini in your birth chart, you carry that Gemini energy, and it's going to show up in your life somehow, right? Maybe you talk too damn much, like me. Okay, that's that Gemini energy. Okay, rules, communication, conversation, words, etc. Okay, so yeah, it all matters. Like, now, say for example, the shape of a person, right? Mostly people that shape like number eights are usually a bit robust. Is that the word? That's the word I'm hearing. At the top and at the bottom. Do that make sense? Like, for an example, for a woman, she'll have big boobs at the top, but she'll also have a big ass at the bottom. I don't know if that was the best example, but they really be shaped like these numbers, or they really, yeah. Their personality, everything come off like these numbers. The shape of the numbers is crazy, but it's true. So, yeah, I find that very intriguing, very interesting. And that's why I said our creator, the original creator, the Alpha, the Omega, genius. Okay, I just have one word, and that's it, genius. I can't even think of a word to describe that. Okay, it's not even that. I feel like that's too little. Okay, but anyway, y'all. Yeah, I got to thinking about all that today, and the number 8 represents karma. So today, like, hold on, let me see what today's date is. Is this the 8th day? Let me see. April, that's 4. 12th, that breaks down to a 3. That's 7. Plus 1. Yes, it's the 8th day. Duh. See, and this is what I'm talking about, y'all. It is an 8th day. And if you know, you know. If you don't, do your research. But anyway, now it's all clicking. Now it's all making sense. And this is how the energy work, unconsciously or consciously. Like, whether you aware or unaware of the energy, it's gonna be flowing. It's gonna be there. It's gonna be doing what it's supposed to do. It's gonna be active. Yeah, that part. So I did not even know. Like, this is real shit I'm telling y'all about. Like, I woke up and I said prayers. Some of y'all might follow my other Facebook or whatever. Like, yes, I woke up praying for people. People, total strangers. People, some of them I know them, but I don't really know them. Of course, I'm always praying for y'all. I pray for myself. You know, I always pray. Whether God hear me or not, I'm praying. Okay, yeah, I have faith and I hope that our Creator receives that, all that. I know I'm connected. I feel it in my soul, in my spirit. We spirits and souls first, guys. Like, this so spiritual. Everything is spiritual. Like, yeah, you can spiritually get your ass whooped. There is what somebody else, I've known one person who first originally created this, and I got to give her props because you should do that to people when they come up with shit. The first person I knew to come up with this thing called spiritual courts was your angelic karma. I used to watch her when I first got into my awakening or whatever. Y'all could go watch her, check her out. But anyway, she was the first person I know to talk about spiritual court. That shit is real. Okay. Um, Spiritual jail. Yeah, all that. Um, and when you think about a spirituality, you can't really see it, right? I mean, you can see it in people. Like, once you spiritual, you know other spiritual people. Like, once you religious, you know religious people. Like, type shit, right? So, like, once you see gothic people, you know they fucking gothic, right? So, saying all that to say this, what they say, real recognize real. Yeah, that part. So, I've gotten here by personal life experience, real life shit, y'all. This is why I'm gonna change my name to back in 14 days. I gotta wait 14 days, but I wanted to try to get a feel for different shit till something feels comfortable with me. I done came across a couple of names that already felt like they were for me, honestly, but I don't know. I just go on these tangents where I feel guided to do shit, and things are forever changing over here. So one would probably wonder if my beliefs ever change, and I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna say, yeah, they do. Shit, before I was a skeptic, before I believed in all of this shit, and yeah, I constantly go through changes with, I got strong, heavy Gemini, Mercury energy, but um, I constantly go through changes, guys. I mean, that's one thing about life. It's always changing. That's if it's two things for certain. It's change and death. Okay, it's death and rebirth. I'm gonna say that because yeah, two things for certain. People born and they gonna die. Things gonna give you gonna give birth to things and the shit gonna die. You know what I mean? Hopefully y'all with me, but yeah, I go through these changes too, where my beliefs change. Certain things as I learn more, as things are revealed more to me as I come across more things. Because some things I research and learn, and other things they just come to me, or they're shown to me. God uses different people in that way, and either way it goes, all life experience. It's not shit I took out of a book. Okay, so yeah, that's what got me here. This is the number 8 day, a day of karma. So be careful what you put out because that's what's gonna come back to you. Like the video when y'all come in the room, please. And I appreciate y'all being here. I really do. We're gonna get right into this reading where I am gonna pull some cards, but I just wanted to share with y'all what my morning been like. What y'all's been like. And what else did I want to share with y'all? Like, so yeah. Do something that has to do with money today, okay? To manifest money, okay? This is a 8 day. 8 day is about money too, okay? A lot of y'all need to take y'all power back on today. Eight represents power, represents all of those things I was already speaking on. And if you know, you know, and if you don't, find out. Okay, go find yourself, bitch. That's what they say. No, I'm just playing. But for real, dang. Some of y'all life past 8 that's probably looking at this reading right now. Maybe a birthday on the 8th. Maybe you was born in August. Don't have to. I'm really trying to see what's up. But before we get started with these cards, we definitely gonna pray. We gonna do what? Give it to God. Thank God. The glory be to God, not me, baby. But thank you. Thank you for being here, Austin Jackson. Okay. You guys, please like the video. Thank you. Okay, so y'all do smoking. I am smoking. It's one of them days. This number 8 energy for me, I am karma. That's what I'm going to say. I am karma. It's heavily associated with karma. So for me, it's heavily associated with Capricorn. It's heavily associated with the 10th house, okay? Um, the 10th house is ran by Capricorn. That is the house of your career. Yeah, I know a lot of stuff, but I don't talk about a lot of stuff. I don't consider myself anything. I don't even like considering myself a tarot reader. Like, does that make sense? I'm not a neurologist. I'm not an astrologer. I take from everything and I don't apply everything to life. I just learn a lot and I pass along the wisdom. I'm a teacher in that way. One that's don't get paid, which sucks, but maybe one day. I'm just me though, y'all. Authentically me. doing what I love to do. So yeah. So yeah, it's heavily associated with the 10th house, Capricorn. Okay. Capricorn is ruled by Saturn. So I guess it's connected closely with Saturn as well. That is the planet of karma. Okay. It rules time. It rules your ancestors. I want to say old people. It has to do with genealogy. Is what I'm hearing. I don't know if that's the word. I think so. I took a little medical terminology too, y'all. Probably a jack of all trades, but anyway. Uh, so yeah, don't just take what I'm telling y'all. Do your own research on all of this stuff. It's real. It's accurate. Okay. So I put that in a lot of my videos. A lot of this information is true and accurate and could be proven. You could look it up. It's not my shit. It's not my shit. It's somebody else shit. But when you think about life, that's what everything, a house, a car. You never really own shit, do you? It's never really your shit, is it? Damn. Anyway, everything is recycled. When you think about the shape of the number 8, we're talking about shapes, right? For me, it gives infinity. It has no ending, no beginning. Okay. Um, but it's two circles put together with something in the middle that turns or that is not straight. It's like a rubber band. And if you turn it in the middle and twist it, that's the number 8. So it's about cycles, okay? So today you could be beginning a cycle, ending a cycle, okay? Um, yeah. But what that they say what goes around comes around. That's the number 8, okay? That's Saturn. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say about that. But let's pray. Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you today for being here. We ask that you show up and show out. We ask that you cleanse this space, cleanse the energy, using me as a vessel to clearly and accurately bring forth messages to my collective from the higher realms, from my higher self. We ask that you send forth miracles and blessings to everyone who tunes in, taps in today. We love you and we thank you, Spirit. Amen. Amen. Okay, guys, let's get started. I'm a little parched, though. Give me a second. How y'all doing, though? How y'all doing? Like the video, guys. I gotta cut down of coffee. I'm like going on a coffee hiatus, right? This is hot chocolate, though. This hot chocolate, and I haven't had it in so long. So good, so warming, and especially on a cold day. Like it's cold where I'm at. It's kind of cool. It's not really cold. I ain't gonna complain because it's been colder, but you know, it's nothing I can't handle. Shit, we live in the matrix, right? We live in the matrix. This is a cold world. But anyway, let's get started. I know y'all tired of hearing me ramble and rant and rave, but the R's. Is R a number 8? Hmm. I want to look that up. Let me see. How would I look that up? I don't have any devices near me. Hold on, guys. Because I can't see it right now. In my mind's eye, I can't see it. I'm going to come back to that. I'm going to let y'all know in the comments. If I don't forget, I'm going to watch this video back and I'm going to let y'all know. Because the number 8 begins with E. So this is about being efficient today. Okay, is what I'm hearing. Y'all, sometimes I go blank and the subjects change. It's not me. I promise y'all these are downloads, okay? So still don't think I'm crazy. Okay, just stay with me. So yeah, it's about efficiency. It's about effort. Everything E, okay? I'm telling y'all, everything is connected. That shit is so intriguing, so interesting to me. It's fun to me. I live for this shit. But anyway, some of y'all might like puzzles and shit like that, like me too. You know, the deep ones though, the ones hard to figure out. That's the energy. But I resonate a lot with the number 8 and number 4 energies too, guys. So yeah, I'm actually like path 4. Nothing comes to me easy. It's about working. It's about building. It's the number of the builder. Okay, you are here to build. Anybody in the 4, okay, they all even numbers, right? But I think anybody with the 2, 4, 6, 8 numbers, any even numbers, you're here to build, okay, in something, in some type of way, okay, build something, okay, heavily connected to legacy, okay, leaving a legacy behind is what I'm hearing. Y'all, because I'm still getting downloads. Hold on. I know y'all want to get started. Tired of hearing me talk, but this is important information. Okay. So yeah, the actual day today is the 12th, which breaks down to a 3 in numerology. So this is about being creative. Okay. The threes communicate, they talk, which makes sense that I'm talking. Okay. Do something with communication today. Okay. This is how you work with the energies. This is how you go with the flow. Okay. It's better to go with it than against it. It's what I'm heard. What I heard. Okay. Mm, what else? Energy. That's what I'm hearing. Energy. Be careful with your energy. Okay. It begins with an E. Be careful with your energy. Okay. Who you exchange energy with, who you share your energy with today. That's going to be important. Okay. What you put out is what you get in today. This is a day of manifestation. Today is what I'm hearing. Okay. So manifest your reality. Make it reality. Okay. That's what we're here to do. You know, if you associate it with the number 4, the number 8s, that's what you're here to do. Sometimes mentally though, y'all mind could go in those shapes too, like where it's either stuck in a box. Think about this. Or it's either going around in circles like the number 8. So control your thoughts, okay? Because thoughts become things, and you manifest quickly, quicker than others, and greater than others, greatly. Okay, so you want to manifest positive things, good things. Okay, guys, I'm working on this too myself, y'all. I am. I've changed a lot. I think I've changed a lot, especially me as a person. I'm still working on me spiritually speaking. Yeah, but I'm feeling these changes. Yes. But that's a good thing. We grow and evolve when we're supposed to. The number 8 helps you and teaches you that too, and the number 4. It teaches you structure, discipline. So it's necessary, is what I'm hearing. It brings balance. It keeps the balance, a stable foundation, and etc. Okay. Okay. So before I look at the energy of the number 8 with this deck, woo! Today might shake some shit up. I wasn't even trying to look at this deck yet. Let me clear the energy. That tower at the bottom. But that was already there. That was already there, guys. Some towers could be good towers too. Y'all let too much scare y'all, okay? I want to say fear is heavily connected with the number 8. Why? Because of the 8th house. We're talking about the 8th house too. You might be connected to the 8th house. The 4th house, okay, is about family, home, stability, um, right? Your living space, your house is connected. The number 8, it represents the underworld, okay? So a lot of people, you know, that's watching might be psychic or closely connected to the death, okay? The dead, the underworld. A lot of people don't like talking about that. It scare people, but again, fear comes. That's where some of y'all might be dealing with some fears today. They might come up, but Scorpio and Pluto rule the eighth house. So yeah, deep shit. A lot of me is deep. Y'all gonna learn that one day. Like the video, guys. I appreciate y'all when y'all come in the room. Like the video. It takes nothing. Okay, it's free. Help it get out here. Okay, so I'm done. That's what I heard. So let me cut the deck. And now let's see what's at the bottom. Ten of Cups. Great. Okay, that's better energy than that Tower. But they both tens, right? So, again, what I tell y'all, the beginning of the cycles, the ending of the cycles, these cycles could have to do with things like chaos and things that been happening out of nowhere or coming up or whatever. Unpredictable things, right, with the Tower. Anyway, I like the Ten of Cups being the energy. I do. So again, that's turning chaos into order. The Tower that we see, and then the Ten of Cups. That's a perfect example. Whether it's your finances, whether it's your family, whether it's your relationship, this is what's happening, guys. Like whatever chaos y'all was dealing with is being turned into order. It's calming down. It's subsiding. Is what I'm hearing. Is that even a word? Cause I just be hearing shit. Um, that's what I'm hearing. Something is being chaos turned to order. This is a day to work on that. Getting the chaos into order. Okay, and for all y'all, it's gonna be different. Some of y'all, it's gonna touch y'all finances. Some of y'all, it's gonna touch y'all home life. Some of y'all, it's gonna touch y'all, y'all inner selves. Like maybe this is you inside. Maybe you doing that shadow work. Where you working on the chaos that you've been experiencing internally, and you bringing some sort of order to that. Because I always say this, like it's like somebody putting on new clothes but not washing their ass, right? It's like you cannot be out here talking about you living in your truth if you not working on what's coming and what's going on within yourself. Because everything starts with you. So you cannot sit here and expect me to even listen to somebody that's not working on themselves. Because where the fuck they do that at? You feel me? Um, I try to work on me internally. The hard things, the ugly things, the real shit, the deep shit, the shit that's gonna help you heal, the trauma, the chaos. I work on that a lot because, a lot of people might say, oh, she's negative. No, that's what I work on. That's what I'm here to do because it's resonating with me too. Like, all this is purpose. Like, whether you consciously know this or whether you don't know it, unconsciously, you're still going to be on the right path. There is no wrong way, guys. Y'all need to know that because everything is happening like it should. And that's why God be so calm in the Bible. A lot of times it say this too shall pass because guess what? It's like a movie from start to finish. I say that all the time because it is. And once once it's playing, it's playing. And certain events and shit, it gotta take place, and it's gonna pass. It gotta get it's a you got some shit you gotta go through. But anyway, that's what's happening, guys, for all of us today. So show me more. What else want to come out about today? And okay, okay, I'm here and I'm done. So let me cut the cards. I'm gonna take whatever messages pop up that I see, guys. That's how I do this. And if I don't see any, I'm gonna just cut until I do. Okay. As y'all can see, it's none showing on either side here. This is how I read. Okay, so nothing's there, but we have one here, one message. Okay, just so y'all know how I read, even though y'all ain't have to know that shit. But hey, whatever. Just thought I'd share that. This says, I want to lay with you, turning chaos into order. Some of y'all might have somebody coming back. They want to lay with y'all. Okay, y'all did see that Ten of Cups, right? Y'all did see that Ten of Cups, right? And after that, I have no more cards. So what I do is put them together and we cut until we have more. And that's how we do our readings now. So somebody want to turn some sort of chaotic situation, into love, into land with you. Somebody want to fix things with this Ten of Cups. Okay, this could have been somebody you had an ending with, y'all. I don't think there's nobody that you newly meeting. Some of y'all, this could be somebody new. They want to lay with you. But I feel like because some of y'all still turning that chaos into order in your life when it coming, to your spouse or whoever you've been with emotionally, sexually, romantically, you know, y'all could just be like working on yourself, you know. This could be you land with you, turning that chaos into order internally. For all y'all, it's gonna be different, but for some of y'all, somebody wanna lay with you. They wanna fix stuff. I'm hearing, and this somebody you had an ending with. Let's see. Okay. So this card says, when you gonna come back to me? Again, that's could be that same person. They want to lay with y'all, okay? Somebody is wondering when you come back to them. Somebody is then came to their senses is what I'm hearing, and they wondering, when you gonna come back to them. Maybe I'll do a reading like that again. I did one in the past. Maybe that'll be my next reading when they gonna come back to you. Like the video if y'all want that to be the next reading, then I'll do it. Okay, so yeah, somebody is in their head thinking about you, okay? Probably missing you too, wanting you to come back to them. So a door is still open with somebody here is what I'm hearing. Okay, I cannot see this card. Oh, yes, I can. It says, a lot on my mind. That's what that card says. A lot on my mind. So yeah, somebody is, I already said that, definitely thinking about you when you coming back to them. And this person got a lot of you on their mind. So there's no more cards here. We're going to go to the next pile. This is your thoughts are negative. So somebody could feel like, maybe you still having negative thoughts about them. Okay. That's giving somebody really kind of skeptical about how you feel about them. They don't feel like you feel nothing good about them. Or they just feel like, in general, you as a person, you have so much on your mind that you probably need to clear and cleanse. They feel like you having a lot of negative thoughts and they want you to come back to them in that way mentally. Okay, yeah, I'm getting that. And then we have unpopular here. This says nobody knows, lame, nerd, new to the area. Okay, so some of y'all, I'm hearing a couple of messages for some of y'all. Somebody is moving new to your area, okay? This is a sudden movement for somebody, and they could be new to the area, okay? Maybe you bump into this person and you show them around. There's somebody that is frustrated, maybe don't know their way around, new to the area, and you bump into them and now y'all friends or something like that. I'm getting somebody that many people might not know, or they might be new to the area. I'm getting that for somebody here, but for others, y'all dealing with somebody who you know, really probably just like to stay to themselves is what I'm getting. Somebody here might experience some sort of trust issues when it comes to others. Okay, but yeah, what unpopular here right after your thoughts are negative, I'm getting to like somebody not feeling, you know, the negative thoughts, the negativity. Okay, they're not feeling that in their energy is what I'm getting. They're not liking that, so they like yeah, that's for somebody. Let's go to the next pile. It says, I know about us in the connection. So, yeah, somebody I feel has been reflecting about you and the connection that you have with them. And they pretty much letting you know how they feel, wanting you to know that they still miss you. And they think about y'all and the things that y'all went through, the negative things, even. And through it all, they still they see hope here. They see some that they think y'all can fix things here is what I'm getting. Let me shuffle because I put all the cards back. I kind of want to go to the next card with the tarot though. So yeah, y'all, I'm thinking I'm gonna just do less tarot, more of my own gifts and abilities and my own cards and ideas and things. A lot about to switch up on this channel, but y'all gonna see. Stay with me. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel so that when I go live, hit the bell notification button because y'all can see when I go live and join me and stuff like that. I appreciate all of you guys. I really do. Okay, so let's go to the next card in tarot. I shuffled them. Let me shuffle these. Thank you guys for the likes. I appreciate it. I just seen the Ten of Pentacles. So this might be a day of, things being brought back into balance. Like some of y'all really been going through it. So a lot of ups and downs too. Because I'm seeing the number 8 as the Two of Pentacles now in my mind's eye. And it's pretty much the same, right? Some of y'all really been out here robbing Peter to pay Paul. I feel like with this Ten of Pentacles, it could be family helping y'all or something financially. But others, this is you, like, bringing balance back into your financial and family life, stability and happiness, all that. This is the best two cards you can get when it comes to family and money, okay? So all that's being brought back right. I'm hearing it's being made back proper, put back proper or some shit like that. I don't know. I don't use those words. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah, I'm hearing some of y'all been fighting for this. Or just, again, fighting, feeling like you've been fighting for your life, feeling like you've been fighting for your money. I'm getting that energy now. They showing me somebody that's been fighting. Soldiers. Okay? Hello, hello, hello. How y'all doing? Okay, so, yeah. Okay, y'all, a lot of y'all might be on some, you know, protect your family shit or protect your finances. Or maybe that's something that y'all looking into, making sure that shit is protected. Okay, this is the number 8 day again. It has to do with money. Okay, and I don't know, the number 4 is coming up too a lot for me. I'm seeing these numbers in my mind's eye. Okay, um, yeah, a lot with the family, a lot with finances. So that made sense. I feel like this is a message for somebody. We have the Ace of Cups, the Four of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Four of Cups. Okay? This is a message. What I'm seeing is a cup going from one hand to somebody else's and somebody else probably refusing it. Okay, I'm hearing that somebody has been crying here. You as home could be an earth sign, but they're afraid you don't want to take their cup. Do y'all see it? I'm getting this is somebody who wants to come forward. This is especially for you if you are earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. This person could really believe that you are their twin flame. That's my 1111 card right there. The Four of Cups and the Five of Cups is the Five of Cups, right? So this tells me that you already know this person. The Five of Cups is somebody crying over spilled milk. Shoulda, woulda, couldas. Okay, it's all right here. You even see the tears. Okay. Somebody want to come back home is what I'm hearing. That was another message. But that resonated heavily with the first message that came out here. Give me another message, Spirit, Universe. What else? Some of y'all might be hearing from this person today, is what I just heard. Okay, I'm going to split the deck. We're going to look at the bottom together. The Five of Swords in a reverse, though. That's how I seen it. But the deck is upside down, guys. But the Five of Swords. So again, coming out of some sort of conflict here. Okay, it was in the reverse. What are you talking about? Read. What did it say? Read to Panday. I'm not understanding. You said return, please. I am an Indian. What do that mean? Please return. Okay, so yeah, coming out of the Five of Swords energy. No longer letting y'all taking y'all power back. I'm hearing no longer letting people take advantage of you. Um, yeah, y'all standing in y'all power. Y'all taking positions and power back. Is what I'm getting. Taking a stance. Y'all leaving that behind y'all. Hidden enemies, whoever you felt was hidden enemies, or people that wanted to argue and fight. You're not trying to argue and fight with nobody no more. That shit's dead, okay? That's what I'm getting. Things calming down. Let's get the next card. Food card. Didn't I say we are ending cycles and beginning new ones? There it is. There it is. Aries energy, okay, which is the first house. This is zero, though. Zeros are my infinity sign, too. Actually, it's just the number 8 that's not twisted. That's why I see it. But anyway, what I say, turning chaos into order. This is new beginnings where the sun is shining, where people are happy, where it's bright. You might not know where you're going. Okay, the fool don't always know where you're going, but he don't take much baggage with him, and he just goes. He's just a free spirit that just goes with the flow, right? That's what y'all doing, and that's good because that's what I want to see. Because I already told y'all it's better to go with the flow than against it. Okay, so I'm seeing new beginnings. Some of y'all, this is a new person. Like I was, suspecting for some of y'all. Okay, that might be coming your way, or you might be running into. And I do see somebody here having some sort of spontaneous meeting with somebody here. That they just now meeting. Yeah, I don't know what all that mean. Okay. The Fool is about new beginnings. So yeah, the Fool also allows you to not only go with the flow, but to have fun, to just live, just be. Okay, just explore. That's what I'm hearing. Start something new. We have it's them, about them. They did it to you. They started it. Okay, so I'm getting somebody is working on, they self when it comes to blaming others, maybe. So that's a good thing. Somebody I'm hearing is no longer doing that, no longer blaming others. Oh, this could also be them coming back a new person, is what I'm hearing for some of y'all. We have Rich. Oh my gosh. What you say? I need a rich nigga. That song is irrelevant to this reading. Somebody is about to go in a direction that's about to make them rich. Okay. Others of you guys, I'm seeing this as a person. You might meet somebody that's rich or suddenly become rich. Don't forget you heard it here first. Don't forget your girls told you. Okay. I'm accepting all donations. Okay, but this say money grows on trees, money in the bank, and destined to be. Some of y'all are destined to be rich. Okay, it's right here. You going into a new season where some of y'all are about to become rich, meet somebody rich, or something like that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then look, especially if you a Capricorn. Yeah, yeah. I'm claiming this reading. Especially if you a Capricorn. Some of y'all about to meet a rich Capricorn. Then we got school, college. Okay, going back or dropping out. Some of y'all could be dropping out of school or college. Somebody could be going. Okay. Some of y'all, I'm getting. Somebody be paying for tutoring for somebody here. That's not everybody, but I'm getting. Some of y'all could meet this person at school or university. Others, somebody is gonna school you. It's somebody rich, okay? They're gonna teach you the ropes, okay? Something like that. What better person to do it than a Capricorn? I'm not to toot my own horn, but Capricorns are very resourceful, okay? We also have May. This could be coming in or happening in May for some of y'all. Right now, currently, this is April, so that's next month. I'm getting fast energy too with the food. Anyway, I like that. I like that. Look, y'all, we got money. Money. Some of y'all trying to get rich, gonna get rich. It's destined to be, or y'all about to meet a rich nigga for real. It's like coming soon, much needed or much spent. Okay. So watch if y'all spending y'all money like this, especially if you ain't got it, okay, being a damn fool, okay? But others, I'm gonna just say somebody got that dough, that fetty, that cheese. You heard me. And they want to lay with you. Oh my God, this already came out. Some of y'all about to meet a rich nigga or a rich bitch that want to lay with you. All right, here. No, I'm just saying. No, but for real. But for real. Woo hoo 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 hoo. Y'all, I cannot help but to see though that the Seven of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. I don't like that. I don't like that. Cause is they a rich liar? What the fuck? Oh, you can lie to me. I don't care as long as you give me the money. Somebody don't give a fuck here, but I do. Like what? I don't want if it ain't real, I don't want it. I don't care how much money you got. Believe me, I'm a Capricorn, so I done dated people with money. Cause two broke hoes is a no-no. You hear me? But watch somebody around y'all, especially if you got money. This the whole truth in them, but the truth, y'all. Somebody might see y'all come up, okay, and want to be around some of y'all just because y'all come up. Is what I'm getting to here. That's coming through, and they only coming because they trying to see what they can get or take from you. You probably need to avoid somebody here if you the rich person, okay, because they might be trying to steal something, this or rob you or something like that. Yeah, I'm getting that. I'm from the hood. I'm seeing somebody here, the Seven of Swords person. Um, Also, some of y'all, this just somebody who simply lied that was an ending with, and they coming back. This is a new beginning. They want to talk to you. This is the Ace of Swords with the Seven of Swords. That's the Eight of Swords. This is the person that been stuck on you, or their mind been stuck on you, or you been on their mind, or something like that. I'm getting, you're always on my mind. This is somebody that want to lay with you. Okay, so this is somebody who want to talk to you, or gonna be conversating with you about all of that, okay? This could have been somebody that's been avoiding you, you've been avoiding. Yeah. Some of y'all might run right into this person and talk, okay? Others, yeah, all that shit I just said. All that shit I just said. Then we have this, what is store? Money spent, trip there, need to go. Okay, we have store here. So some of y'all, somebody might be want to take y'all shopping. That's all they think about. Spoiling you, wanting to take you shopping. There's somebody rich who got it. Okay, I'm seeing that for somebody. They're thinking about doing this, maybe taking you on some sort of shopping spree. Okay, I right here again. Like, you feel me? Oh my God. He said, or she said, you all mine. I'm not giving up on you. Where you at? That's what I'm saying. Where you at? Somebody feel like they see you in their dreams. Okay, somebody been dreaming about you. They look at you as being a dream come true, is what I hear. And that's the end of the cards. Where they at? Like, what? I'm loving this, guys. I'm loving this. I don't like the fact that this person was a liar. Maybe just somebody who might have lied in the past, okay? But I'm getting this as new beginnings with this person. Okay, they come back new, okay? Ace of Swords, Fool card. There's somebody that's ready to take things in a new direction with the Fool. Okay? They're ready to jump all in is what I'm hearing. There's somebody that see you as expensive. It's priceless. Exclusive is what I'm hearing. You all theirs and they not giving up on you. See, this is what I'm saying. This is somebody who's they about to come spoil you, spend some money on you. So they can lay up with you. Is this a trick for somebody? May significant again, guys. This might be somebody too that always come off as somebody trying to school you or tell you something too. Is what I'm getting. But you all mine. I'm not giving up. Uh, I feel like saying they need to walk it like they talk it. I'm hearing that. Walk it like I talk it. Walk it like I talk it. Maybe they're going to walk it like they talk it. Who the fuck knows? Only time will tell. They'll show you then if that's the case. Don't sit there and wait on it. Is what I feel like telling y'all. Because of that Seven of Swords energy. Okay? This been a long reading, guys. I hope y'all got something out of that. I think I'm going to stop there because that's what I'm hearing. Stop there. Thanks for liking the video, guys. I will be coming back and doing what I said I was gonna do. Did I say? Next time you see them reading, when they coming back reading, some shit like that. I forgot. But y'all comment and let me know. And that's the reading I'm going to do. Okay? Love y'all. Peace and love. To the next one.